I mean, yeah, I can imagine. $18. Be careful with what brand you get. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard. I mean, I'm probably not going to get one, but if I was going to, I mean, probably not now. If I was to ever get one. Not anytime soon, because I should just focus on 3D stuff. If I was ever to get one, I'd want where you could actually see what you're drawing on it. Surprised that didn't work. And I know there's a lot of them out there. You just gotta know which one to go for. Okay. Unfortunate. Because it would be cool if I made the reference myself and then went from there. But at the same time, that's a lot more work than I probably should be doing. I should just learn sculpting. Is the next thing. I want to look over this one humanoid video and try to get what he's doing. And then learn what each bit of the sculpting bit is in Blender. Then there's the other part of 3D modeling that I haven't really dealt with, is the texturing. And I know I kind of said something the point about it, but the texturing is very interesting as well, depending on how you do it. Because either you're going to be effectively painting the model with a spray can, or you're going to unwrap it and you're going to have a picture that you input over it. Which both can be very annoying. The unwrapping can be okay, but it's never perfect. I have to manually do it, which isn't the worst thing, but it is at the same time. Effectively, when it comes to actually painting and texturing a 3D model, you're gonna be either just using a paintbrush to put it over on parts, but either way, there's gonna be a flat 2D image that's put over your model. And that's effectively what's happening, is you unwrap the model, so it's actually just a 2D model. And then you can see it like that. And then you could texture it like that, or otherwise. That side is hard to deal with as well. Then although the stuff that I'm dealing with is going to be more on the attempting to get stuff to work for VTuber stuff right now, at least, because there's not a lot of people that do that. Stuff dealing with just rendering a picture with a 3D model in it is always hard as well. Because you got to get the texture properties right after you texture it. Actually set up a decent scene. People who are in photography generally do pretty good, is what I've heard, but it's also different. Cameras are expensive. Got split twice, that's fine. Okay. I should always keep the roll a second there. Okay. It felt like I got pulled up twice, but I got pulled up neither time. Why? What? I've never had that happen. Maybe I'm just doing it too fast. But yeah, there's a lot to Blender. A lot of 2D artists tend to, from what I've heard at least, tend to see that Blender gets in the way of actually being creative, but, well, how else are you going to make something 3D? It has to be some amount of complicated. You just gotta learn it enough to get fast with it. Not a good situation. Okay, now it is. Now it's not. I know the artists are scary. Okay. Murder. I mean, that's it. I didn't explicitly mean that other artists were scary. But I guess that works. Ooh, they don't care apparently. Give me a second here. I need to actually get here. I mean, what I was originally saying was that when you go to the difference between 2D and 3D is a lot of 2D artists tend to not like to do 3D. Just because the 3D takes a lot more time and the software is a lot more steps to actually be able to make something. But how else are you gonna make something that's 3D is the thing. Doing pretty good. But other than that, regardless of whatever field of artist stuff that you're dealing with, 2D, 3D, etc., it can be easy just to look at other artists and compare yourselves to them and not feel as great about some of the stuff you did, which isn't really the greatest thing to do. You should more compare about something you've done in the past. Like, something that I'm going to be doing going forward is I'm going to be making Slugcat, I'm going to be making Zoroark. I'm going to be remaking them as I get better. Just to see how I change as I do things. Because it's not so much about what other people are doing, it's how I'm getting better. I should look at lighting stuff and texturing stuff just on a properties scale, just so... Because this model here that you're seeing in the bottom right, I feel like some changes could be made to make colors maybe pop a bit more, make it look better. I'm not sure what would be good, to be honest. I don't know if what I said made sense, but yeah. It made sense, DW. I don't know what DW means, but okay. Don't do that turn while comparing your old art progress. Yes. DW is that character, Arthur. I know that. And that's immediately what I thought of as well. I'm like, what? Okay. Is popcorn worth it? Yes, it's convenient. Means don't worry. Okay. It makes sense now. Ooh. I keep occasionally, like, putting my hand in front of my face, and it really messes up the rig every time I look over. Hello. Why do you have to stand on the spears? Purple! It's magic. Magical creature. Seen it once in a lifetime. Don't take the spears. Okay. He left one of them, thank you. I think we gave enough spears. And we killed a green and a purple. Probably as fast as we ever could. Hello. Now we don't have to worry about those kills later. Beep, beep. I'll climb that wall. Kill both of the pole plants in front of me. Purple lives today. I liked the going out of the way to try to kill these squid cicadas to the left. I, however, wish I could go to the left. There we go. Hello, Mello. One more murder for the road? Come on, Eggbug. You know you want it. Yeah. Give the spear. Man, this cycle worked out way too well. Wow. Other than the spear at the end. I probably should have just picked up the body and ran in with it. Give Outlaw? Just give it, all of it to me, right now. Oh, yeah! I'm doing that from now on. That was a great cycle. Probably not always going to get that, but still get a good amount of it. I think I heard I got Chieftain too, but I didn't really pay attention. For a bit over breakfast. Hello. Hello, Hoku. We have successfully already gotten Outlaw, so the mice get to live today. Admitting he played well. I haven't tried to get Outlaw on this cycle before. The cycle before, that is. I should just go, because it's just a green. Okay. I thought he was going to slide and murder me. That was really weird. I was like looking at him like, I thought those were attached to the head. Oh. Apparently not. Probably the best time we've gotten so far. On top of... we have Outlaw already. Unfortunately, we can't start getting Saint until after we kill the orange lizard on the wall. However... we could start actually getting Saint now. And not kill the orange on the wall. And then kill the orange in Sky Islands instead. Oh, that means I... That means I can't get the white lizard kill, though. Which, where else am I going to get a white lizard kill other than the wall? Sky Islands isn't... Should I go for Sky Islands white lizard kill? I don't know. That was also really cool. Because it's not consistent. Like, sometimes you just don't see the white lizards there. I'm not gonna get the squid cicada, despite at this point it would actually be really good to do so. Okay. Upper chimney. Yes. If we could get a kill in chimney, that wouldn't be bad. Especially now that I'm not taking the... We could get one here in industrial. Actually. Can we get the popcorn? Don't full eat. If we get the one in industrial, sleeping chimneys, think that will bring us back enough so that we can get Saint before Sky Islands. Because we're only really going to see the white lizard in the green room. Why do I even... Feels so slow without a squid skating. Because now I can't jump this. I have to go over here. Probably should wall jump that at some point. It's annoying on control, though. Go try to switch to D-pad. Okay. I keep forgetting the split. Still ahead like 20 seconds on top of we don't have issues with Outlaw. Why is this the preferred shelter? Because of garbage wastes. Otherwise, I would probably use the one on the right. Dalston has one on the way to garbage waste. We need a passage. So, we need a passage back to industrial to get into shaded. I'd rather not take that one. So it's really between this one and the chimney canopy one. So maybe any of those three could be faster. I'm not exactly sure. But you have to go... You have to, multiple places you need to go through. So it's not always... Please. Not just one direction we're going. Or even two, it's three. That could have been bad. Now I'm not getting Saint. Not that it matters. Hello? Where did he go? What is that purple doing? Yeah, the climb back out for shaded. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems really bad. That guy's freaking out up there. That was nice. Actually got a good one where I wanted it. I mean, a lot of 100% routed could change drastically. But I don't know. If we made it so we didn't have to bring Moon and Neuron, there would be a lot more options. A lot more options. I did need a fruit. Unfortunate. Gonna take a little bit longer to get monk. But I mean, in the past, Apple, when Apple was doing it, they went to Moon first, and then passaged and did stuff like that, when they came back later. I think that's terrible. I think that's really bad, and that's why probably my run is an hour faster. Didn't have to go back to the same place. He was running back at one point, so there was a few options to exploit. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Oh, fast passages. I mean, Apple passages more than I do in this run. I'm pretty sure, at least, because I only passage twice. I think they passage 3 times. I used the passage 4 times initially. White lizard. I'm gonna get... Ooh. Yeah. Mostly that. Just off of stuff... Bringing stuff in from pilgrimage. Where is rock? Found the rock. Three, two, one. Where's the spear? What did you do with it? He ate it. I knew it. Good job on the 4 tile, though. I don't know what you mean. Oh, this the jump? Yeah. I had to do that a bit earlier as well, in Outskirts. I need to eat this in the gate. What am I doing? We could sleep down here. This would give us a progress for Saint going forward. And a bit more on Monk, given I'm going to get this popcorn now. I think that's the play. I think we sleep here, despite not really wanting to. I don't know. It's a lot of time to sleep. But I really want Saint. Didn't get a freebie spear. Not type like an Instagram worship. I'm not exactly sure what specific shelters you're talking about with the garbage. No spears, huh? There might be one down below there. Please. Please. I think the scavenger got stabbed. Yeah, he did. Interesting spot for that spear to land. I'll just leave it there. What? Did the scavenger in the next room pick that up? Is that why it floated like that? Why? This is why I don't save in Chimney. He's stuck. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Here's something though, and it might not be a scavenger. That's really bad, actually. Don't mind me. I just dropped the spear? Yeah, I did. Now I can't knock this guy off. Can't really do this as Saint without a squid cicada. I'm realizing. I think next time we get Outlaw and Outskirts, I'm taking the squid cicada. Why? I feel like I'm missing what you're saying there, Hoku. The more I read it. Didn't expect it to be that early. feel like that little detour lost me more time than anything. Why? Why make me watch this? I don't think we're getting Saint next cycle. Hoping to ease in a second roll there. So time save the shaded exceeds the... Ooh, that was an interesting angle that vulture fell at. North IC shelter. Because regardless of which... Every single shelter you go to will give you a different path to go to chimney, to go to shaded, and to go to garbage waste. And all of them have to be timed. Forgot to take the pearl out. If I die, I need to remember. That was pretty good. That's what we want from that room. I'm jumping too early. Excuse you? Do you mind? I could take his mask. No saint today. Only death. This will happen with the white lizards. I'm thinking that's a strat though. Outlaw and outskirts. Go up the wall with just kidding. In this case, you say the northern one is the one next chimney. Probably right. Probably only a little bit longer. Yeah. I mean, you still have to do the same distance to get the chimney one way or the other. But now shaded is less. So is the time to get the shaded less than... Is it better than the garbage way? This guy's out of commission anyway. So are you... Unfortunate. I thought you could jump from that side, and I think you can, just I was a little bit hesitant to hold up. Hello. Like how he didn't see me. So questionable. Not sure, though. Squid cicada mask. Squid cicada mask. I can get the squid cicada more consistent than the mask, I would think. We're good on monk. There's nothing we can get for meat. If we can get... we have to eat neurons anyway. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We could squeak in Hunter. If we can get Monk in that time, we can get into Hunter early as well. Actually, I took an extra save. Actually, no, I messed up, and that's why I took an extra save. So you could get in Hunter up through this whole section I just did. And then starts Monk now, this coming cycle. Well, how would you do that? You would get only the bat flies. You might get the bat flies just outside of the tutorial to help out, to make it more consistent. So no. You don't need that flies that early. I eat the popcorn at Farmeray, so I don't have to eat that. What do we eat on the way to drainage then? Alright, thank you for stopping by, Hoku. And have a good rest of your day as well. And yes, it should only be the one run, but this run's going pretty good. All things considered. Why are you going upwards? There we go. Unfortunate. Don't need that anymore. Accidentally dropped the rock, though. Hoping for a second roll. I was holding too far to the left, though. Man. Can do that here just fine, but I can't do it in an actual gate. Every time! I just need to do it. Also, that lagged weird. That was an interesting animation. Did you see that? Huh. Okay, don't jump on the slope. Literally, just don't. Gave a rock. I didn't pick up the spear, apparently. Okay, there we go. I don't think that makes him talk faster. here. Says we're behind, but we very much are not. Did not center the rig very well. No. Yes. No. I should have knew that was gonna happen. I don't think the slow walkout is very good on my end. Do 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 ba 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 ba. That didn't work out terribly well. Probably a better way to do that. All right. Need to eat meat. Ah, hate it when that happens. I'm just messing up. Didn't pick up the spear. Took the rock from me. doing it right. We're supposed to be getting Saint. I'm not resetting because of that. But it sure is going to be annoying. Lost 2 cycles of Saint just because I killed that white lizard. It was the whole point of why I did what I did earlier. I think we need a Karma Cache Saint early. Hoping that would re-center me. Could have been bad. Flipped backwards. Because of that slide of all slides. Can't be going that way. Need a second bat fly. Will we get another one here? 3, 2, 1. No. Didn't get it. What? Bunch of bat flies here. I thought it was the lantern mouse for some reason. That was pretty good. We're losing time for other stuff, though. I'll try to get Saint with the friend. I think that's the plan. I'm just gonna not worry about it. That was fun. 3, 2, 1 now. Maybe going up. Okay. Mind? That scares me every time. I always think you can make that, but it's a bit farther off than you think on the visual. Two leeches on me, one of them's off. Why? Why can't you just bite? Okay, it was enough in the animation, so he got stuck. And he can't bite again for another, like, 20 seconds. Oh! Hello, Nishiro. Has journey been going well? I believe I saw you post a new video. An any percent video, which is fall. I didn't really have a time on it, so I did not understand anything. Yeah, have you been doing good? Man, I had it, and then I didn't jump. Feeling good in journey runs. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Almost got up high enough. Yeah, 2-second PvP. Ooh. That's still good. The Rain World runs have been going okay. I've only been doing 100%. So that's just how it is. I've been focusing on just trying other stuff. And then actually doing some practice for some moves. Which is good. Because I don't really do dedicated practice. I just do the run. Over and over and over again. Because it's not so much about getting a really good run. It's about just playing the game, for me. Not the right one. Segmented practices. It's a bit, yeah, it takes a lot of effort to set something like that up too. Even though I probably should do something like that. Hello, QOSC. Thank you for the good luck. We're on a really good time right now. However, we made a mistake and we're not getting Saint right now. Which is fine because I decided to not kill an orange lizard on the wall. And so we will not have an orange lizard. We now have to kill an orange lizard here. Corn farmer is. Annoying. Also annoying. That scavenger probably just fell off. Flagged it. Not the best time, but that's fine. We need bat flies while we're here. We need to not die to scavengers while we're here. That would also be good. Did you get him? Oh. I think they got him. Nibble. We need a bat fly in this next room. White squid's good of there. Not a lot of bat flies. There we go. Three, two, one, now. Probably should have left earlier. Kill them, centipede. We're gonna kill the orange lizards later. That being next cycle. Yeah, I'm gonna stab the deer. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just karma cash Saint as we get friend. That is the best solution. Hello. Is your friend okay on the left? Please don't come in here. You're not welcome in my house. Please go away. First run of the day? I'm only doing the one run, yes. So yes. I'm feeling a lot better about 100% than I have in a long time. Which is real nice. Because there's been a long period of time where just kind of black out and I don't think about anything. I just do it. And that doesn't really get any improvement, but now I'm really thinking about it. I still kind of do that, but still different. Ooh, messed that up. Probably could have been better, but that's fine. Okay, egg bug. They tend to do that. It's kind of weird. Was the bat fly for the squid cicada? No, the bat fly earlier was for me. Because I need to eat meat for Hunter, and I need one food. So, the bat fly that I just grabbed, and I grabbed earlier, essentially you're holding a two-handed creature, which is the squid cicada. However, you still have the auto grab for grabbing bat flies active, which is directly where your head is. So you can run your face into bat flies and you yourself grab them. So if a squid cicada grabs a bat fly and you grab the squid cicada is holding the bat fly. And at the same time, you can also run into a bat fly with your face while you're holding the squid cicada and hold a bat fly. So it can look like you're holding two bat flies, but you're holding one, squid cicada's holding one. They're different on that end. Because I don't think it will count as your food. I can also eat this bat fly while holding the squid cicada if I'm standing still and the squid cicada is directly above me. Probably should have ate the squid cicada, the bat fly. That's fine. Ow. Bad noise. I think that's true for all two-handed creatures, where you can just still grab bat flies for some reason. It's the only thing naturally, easily that you can do that with. You can do it with any item using a hand swap glitch, except for spears, unless you're Hunter. You can still do it as Hunter. But as Survivor, you can't hold a creature and a spear. I think the next thing I need to learn is to learn the jump to go up that little pipe there. Hello, Lordan. I believe it was you who was streaming earlier. How did that go? Streaming much? No. Not really. I'm still intending and trying to stream 3 times a week. But did not stream yesterday morning. That's a new one. Three, two, one. I should just hit the vulture with spears. Is there any specific patch for running stuff, or is everything current? Everything's current patch because past patches are actually worse, and also no reason to use them. Past patches have a lot of crashes. So yeah, don't worry about it. So if you look on speedrun.com, you'll see 3 patches. There's 0.01, which is the old patch. It's the only old patch. And then there's 1.5 and 1.7. 1.5 is the current PC patch, and 1.7 is the PlayStation, Switch, and Stove patch. Stove is Korean Steam, is the only way to put it. The only difference is there is actually decent difference in 1.7, and that's only that there's the ending cutscenes for Monk and Hunter are there, and the loading times for stuff is aggressive. It's Stove in all caps. The loading times are aggressive in a bad way, I would say. Also. Like, the Switch can't. The Switch can't. The Switch literally can't. I didn't kill an orange lizard. We need to kill one now. I was not thinking about it on the way down. Low? This is gonna be annoying. Not the best of places. Does aggressive mean slow? Aggressive means it tries to load too much. And so it will lag slightly more. That's really bad. Could be a fourth one. Probably could have killed that one. I didn't realize it would be so isolated. Hopefully that wasn't a scavenger that I couldn't see. But yeah, the loading isn't slow, but the computer literally cannot handle it. Essentially is what's happening. The computer, that being the Switch in this case. Okay, I hit the orange lizard there. Oh, we wasted a lot of time doing that, but it's good. Could run off to the left to hope that there's one there, but probably means one's in here now. Yep. Ask and ye shall receive. Aside from cutscenes, it's just the cutscenes and the load times. Yes, that's literally it. Oh, you haven't seen this, have you? Okay. So that is grass skip. Essentially, what happens is if you suck in a puffball while the reindeer is focused on it. I want both of them, but I can't have both of them. We want the spear. While the reindeer is focused on it, it will, and it's right, and you're right next to it. Generally, there's some weird things that can happen otherwise, but it will force the deer to go downwards a set distance for some reason. And if that set distance goes into the ground, it will lag the game really hard. And the last creature to enter the room will still have the ability to update, but the room will not update correctly. That being, the worm grass will not update. So I can walk right by. Eventually, the game will update correctly, and it will be fine. But that usually takes about a minute. Or you take the puffball back out of your stomach, and then it will stop. So you're actually, yes, I was holding left. If I pause, I can the graphics will update and it will show where I am. So say that I was in the room and then a deer just entered the room and then I did the glitch, the deer would be able to move and not me. That's one of the things that you just need to know. Is one of those things. Just want to make sure we had Hunter before going down here. So it's not 100. No, it is 100% reliable. You just need to be. You need to be second into that room. Is what I was saying. So if the deer is the last one in the room compared to the you two, the deer will be the one to be able to move, not you. So a lot of people were messing that up earlier because they didn't understand that. And that's why I like to say it every time I explain it now. You need to be the last one to exist in the room. Because only one thing's going to continue to update. And you want that to be you. 3, 2, 1, now. Gotcha. Pretty good. I'm going to get another centipede. Hopefully 2. One there. Alright, good night, Lorden. Why'd you go bet for a second one the other cycle? Because I'm karma caching and I didn't want to actually save. I don't want to actually save when I'm karma caching. Because I would have gone over. Because if there was another centipede in there, it would have just made me actually save instead of starving. Hello? Okay, that was my computer freaking out. That was weird. Because it still allowed me to play the game. It, like, tabbed out. Like, didn't. At the same time. Good. did not see it at all, did you? Where'd it go? Where did it actually go? What? Hello? Centipede? Did I not throw it off to the left there? Well, we're gonna normal save, but we keep these centipedes with us so we can eat them. Oh, the vseeface messed up, it looks like. Close the program. Thank you. My desktop's still pretty messed up. Oh, we got 3 of them. What? How did you get in there? What's happening? The scavenger wasn't in here. Okay, we're fine. My computer is unhappy with me. Pizza taming, yes. That's part of the me really trying to make this last part fast. Because I didn't used to steal the centipede from them. I don't know where I'm at with Saint. I'm very happy the scavenger did not get involved. Normally, I've had to give the centipede back twice to the green, but we're fine. We're a bit lower on food than I care for, but forces us to watch it. We need to be looking at Saint. Saint is good. All we need is Dragon Slayer now. This could be a new record. But I don't know yet. It's all gonna come down on killing this mole lizard and sleeping the last time. I think it went well. Sub to moon. Nice. You would do that. I'll do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Not dead. My food. You good? I don't think he's good. I think he's trying to pass through the wall right now. I think something weird happened to my computer, though. We're gonna get this food while we still can, because food later is annoying. Is it good? What do you mean? Oh. The lizard. No. The Zord is never good. This second guy not moving is going to be the end of me. He still didn't move, but it worked out enough so that the pops could make the first one drop me. That blue lizard's really bad. I need something to happen to that blue lizard right now. I want to take a spear from the scavenger, but I cannot afford to lose Fiefton right now. Works for me. Mole lizard went by, so I think we're good going this way. Problem with this song is I can't hear anything right here on this drop, but that's usually fine. You mind? Like, not being around me? Thought the spider was going to instantly attack me, so I backed up. Because sometimes spiders can be weird. Normally they're fine. Please don't go up. Okay, good. If he goes up there, that's perfect for me. He's not dead. He just flipped over in the one wide, which is super weird. What's up with that wall at the beginning of filtration? Why do that? The go through the wall part? Or what do you mean? I don't think I killed him. I might have. There's just not geometry there. That's just about it. That's literally it. This guy's hurt. This is a really bad situation. Fine. All of them crammed themselves over there, which kind of worked in our favor, but... When something starts moving a lot, which was me down in that corner there, all of them go for it when they're in that room. Because nothing makes sound in that room, so they only have one thing to go for. You bring your daddy along as he's into a shelter? You definitely can. I don't know why you want to. I've never seen one naturally do it, but you can certainly force it using spear linking, if you know about that. Will you eat it still? I mean, no. Because, I mean, as Hunter, you can eat it as a body, but its body will still exist. Does that make sense? No, I don't know. It might be force tamed, like lizards are, where they just won't kill you instantly. Centipedes are not, which is why they're horrible. You can hard lock your game by having a red centipede in the shelter with you, but yeah, I don't know if that's the same thing otherwise. I have an itch in my forehead, but we cannot itch it. And you explain, okay. Yeah, I have no idea how Daddy Longlegs acts in a shelter. I don't think anyone's really done that. I have to be honest. The two only really interesting things that came of bringing things... Oh, the few interesting things that ever came of bringing things to shelters is Turtle, for some reason, deciding they wanted to bring a deer. The pebbles, like that. Me figuring out how to kill a guardian like that. Zun figuring out how to kill a leviathan and a garbage worm. And then I don't think there really was anything else that was like terribly great. Getting one of every type of lizard to a singular region alive has still yet to happen. And it would be roll worthy on the Discord if someone was so inclined to do such a thing, because that's not easy. I know some people really care about that kind of thing. That would be super cool, though. One of every type of lizard in a region. But otherwise, the daddy longleg thing, I don't know. I kind of want to know now. Probably easiest to do it in depths. I don't know what you mean. There's mole lizards and salamanders. How are you going to get an orange lizard? How are you going to get a white lizard? Drainage and shoreline are not an option for bringing lizards into subterranean. Just so you're aware. Just because of water. But the biggest issues are the mole lizard, the salamander, and the red lizard. Actually, the red lizard actually is hard. Not because it's hard to kill, but because it's not everywhere, even when you lineage it. And the salamander. I might have said salamander twice. I might have been saying it wrong. The purple is also kind of weird. But yeah. Red lizards are basically just purple lizards. So anywhere a purple or an orange lizard can go is only where a red lizard can go. Because they can only climb poles. It's not like they can go on walls. So they actually can't go everywhere. So the two locations that I've considered is mole lizards can be in shaded. However, there's no green lizards in shaded. So you either need to bring, and also the salamanders are also a great problem, but effectively you can get every type of lizard to outskirts except for the mole and the salamander. Easily. So if you could somehow figure out how to get a mole and a salamander to outskirts, that would be crazy. I tried to get a mole to outskirts for a while, and it's quite hard, mostly because of the last section of the last room before the gate is a giant just climb all the way up, and then they can't get across. Also, the shoreline problem is the green lizard. How are you going to get a green lizard to shoreline? You take them from Citadel? You take the mole lizards from Citadel, yes, because there's no way you're getting a mole lizard out of Subterranean, ever. Just because of water. I think that's a new record by a few minutes. Like 4 minutes or so. That was really good. We still made a lot of general routing mistakes overall, but what is that second emote? I haven't seen that one. It's kind of funny though. It's one of the images of my PT. Oh, so it is yours. Look at you. I only have one BTTV emote, really, and that is Reindeer Dance, which I don't feel like is the greatest thing ever, but it exists. It captures the deer. RPG if using one. I'll look at it at some point. Hello, Lycion. But yeah, if you could figure out how to get every lizard into a region, that would be crazy, because it's not easy. You start getting problems of, well, for the main part, salamanders and moles are a problem, and then other things become a problem when you go to the places where they're abundant. So it's like, which way do we go? Green lizards literally cannot move. Literally cannot move. And my computer is messed up right now. I don't know why. There, Void War and Laura, you can make it. Turn that down, because I don't have a good way to put it, and honestly there's no reason to pretend to make sense. I post a link or PT, sure I DM. I think you should be able to post links. You should be able to post links now, at least as a subscriber. I don't remember if I made it so you couldn't for a non-subscriber. And then somewhere in the ether is my emote. Reindeer dance. I don't know how you find emotes. I think you have to share it with people. Really, why is it engine noises? Because it's just super massive. So it's just disrupting everything around it super hard. So maybe it just kind of sounds like that, I guess is kind of the way to put it. I think it's just supposed to be more imposing than anything. Point for machine confirmed. I knew it. It's steady with me. So hello, Flame Dash. You hate this ending on casual playthroughs? I thought it was nice, just it's very long. It is very long. I kept swimming down. I started to notice that there was a light above me at one point. Also, I didn't swim at a right angle. That's fine. I ended up pipped me with the ending the first time. Yeah. And I figured it out eventually too. Good 2 hours on my last. I don't think I spent that long, but that was like a 148, I believe, that we actually got. That's a new record by about 4 to 5 minutes. I don't remember what the actual time was. I undid it. And it still has problems with routing. Because I could totally bring up Blitzkid at the beginning after getting Outlaw. Getting Outlaw at the beginning was so good. And we didn't die to the Leviathan, despite it completely blocking us. That was also really good. You run Ori? I used to run Ori, yes. It was the first game I really put any decent amount of time into, even though a lot of my runs never got on speedrun.com. Sub 18. Because you're like 1801 or something, right? If I'm not wrong. 1806. Okay, you're still right there. All right, well, I'm done for today. I don't know. I almost want to PS4. The Chiro's on PS4, yes. With the 22, yeah. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, you can definitely get it eventually. I don't know. Thinking about it. Thinking about doing a little 3D modeling, but I almost want to just prepare for tomorrow. Let me check something.